So I have to do two things today. One being an oil change. The second is replacing this. This is a center support bearing for the drive shaft. My car makes this baseball bat noise whenever I move off in like first gear, or I believe second gear as well if I go into reverse. Pretty common problem on this car, so I gotta do that. So I'm gonna take you guys under the car, see what condition my center support bearing is in, and hopefully my drive shaft isn't completely fudged. So I'm still at work right now, and I just want to take the time to say that the Jeep Gladiator has the crispiest backup camera I have ever seen in my life, bro. That is too good. Like, too good. At the same time, this also isn't your normal Jeep Gladiator.
I have to cool down the pipes.
I can't move it right now?
Yeah, move it, but just park it over there, that's all.
Okay.
No perfect park.
$36. Cool. Always make sure you keep this nice and protected so no oil drips down there. Gotta take off the crush washers off of this. Those two copper things have to come off. This O-ring has to come off, and I gotta put the new filter in. There's also a little one on the end here that you gotta replace too. Okay, so now that's in. You just gotta wait for that to stop draining, and then I put it back in the car. Oil change is very quick. The car only had probably like half full, so it's draining pretty quickly now. So two sensors. Cool. So now I just gotta wait until we finish the drive shaft, so I'm just gonna let the rest of the oil drip. And while that's dripping, we're just gonna try to figure out this whole drive shaft thing. This is almost done dripping. Oh, I should start it like this, but there's no oil in the car, so that's a bad idea.
¿El 8 o 9? 8. No, 8 no entra. Ahí está. Ah, no, todos son iguales. ¿Ah? La tuerca ya bajo el tornillo. La mierda está re seca, huevón.
Ajá.
Marcó la arandela, también la marcó, ¿no?
Para sacar esto de aquí.
No es de la prensa.
Bueno, tratemos.
So here's the old one. It honestly doesn't even look too bad, but looks can be deceiving. But hopefully this helps and I don't have to spend any more money. Top label. Alright, so the new one is on. Hopefully this helps, but I still think I need to replace that. Alright, so it's the next day. It's 5:13 p.m. I drove roughly 42 miles, and that metal cowbell noise is gone. So it's safe to say that the center support bearing did the trick. So if your car is making that noise, highly recommend you replace it. Otherwise, you risk your whole drive shaft failing, and that's really expensive. So don't do that. I also had like a vibrating issue in the car, and after replacing that went away too. So that's cool as well. It's a nice peace of mind. So yeah, definitely replace that if you're experiencing Any metal noise, if you're moving off in first or if you're going in reverse, it's very, very, very clear. You'll hear it. But the car feels smoother. It's more responsive for sure. Overall, it's a good maintenance thing that you should probably do. I'm at 111,000 miles. My friend Spencer Berg's car is at 74 and his car's starting to do it. So there's really no certain mileage that they start to go out. I think it said like around 100,000 they will, but you never know. It depends on how the car is driven. I got lucky and it took 111,000 miles. So yeah, it's a $90 part, really cheap. Buy it, take it to a shop, have them replace it. Took about 2 hours to do. So yeah, next is coilovers, and I'm really looking forward to that. And hopefully a new lip, side skirts, and I'll wrap the car. Who knows if this channel does well? Might get some money out of it, who knows? But yeah, hope you liked it. If you did, like the video and subscribe. And all right, see you next time.